Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to Role Play Cafe. I wanted to talk about, well, it's behind me there, Sword and Wizardry, Continual Light. I've got the book right here. I absolutely love this. So I ran a ton of Borderlands campaigns, or say sessions, Borderlands campaign sessions locally with Harold, Steve, and Brian using Sword and Wizardry Continual Light. And I have not really played this much in the last few years. I was fortunately able to find this in my storage. I have one that should be really pretty beat up that I carried around. Don't know where it's at now. I also have the PDF, but I thought in going through stuff I'm putting back in storage, this is staying out. As when I run OSR, I really do want it to be simple as hell. So I've been looking at 3D6 in a row. Well, it's just getting too much again, right? And I'm thinking, wait a second. The OSR, I think, that does this absolutely the best, minimal, simple. And I'll go over the reasons why I love this. One, of course, you roll 3 dice 6 straight down. There's only modifiers of +1, 0, or -1. We do have the 4 races: dwarf, elf, halfling, and human. The max out at level 7. However, you can continue up in levels by choosing a particular things you can change, which is very cool. So it's got a chart, level 7 chart of what goes up. After level 7, if you want to continue to advance, there's a simple tweak to let players add something. The other thing I love about this, of course, you got cleric spells, you got magic use, very simple. Thieves abilities, everything uses a D6. So thieves abilities are on the D6, which I absolutely love. We have optional classes: bards, assassins, druids, monks, necromancers, paladins, rangers, and swashbucklers. Again, treat first level as 0, or treat first level clerics with 0 first level spells. And then once you get past level 7, you can select perks. So level 8 would technically be you get to select a perk, and they got a list of credits. You get credits, and those credits can be spent to purchase a perk beyond level 7. All damage is D6, 1 dice C6 -1, 1 dice D6, or 1 dice D6 +1. Armor class is a very simple AC modifier. So again, you're rolling over an armor class number. So there's no attack matrix to hit armor class 6 or whatever, right? We got very simple adventuring gear. And then combat, determine initiative. Party wins initiative. They take an action and move first. Party loses initiative. The results take effect afterwards. The round is complete. Keep the turn order for the next round. So we don't roll initiative again. We just keep going, right? Very cool. So initiative set from the beginning. It tells you how to determine initiative: melee attack, missile attack, attack roll. Again, armor class, it'll say here 4 or 5, what you need. So it does have the matrix. I'm sorry, I misspoke, but it has a modifier for armor class. Damage and Delve. When a target is hit, damage is rolled on the weapon using the attack. When they hit 0, the target dies. Healing. In addition to magical healing, restoring hit points, characters can recover 1 per day of uninterrupted rest. Again, I love that. Very simple save. I believe the save is a single save. Yeah, every class has a single save number that goes up as they get better. Monsters save is calculated by subtracting their hit die from 19. That's pretty genius, right? And timed. A turn represents 10 minutes. A round is 1 minute. So simple. Here's his rule for time: 1 sentence. How about that? Yeah, we don't need any more than that. Movement rate. The basic human moves. The basic halfling and dwarf moves 90 feet. Humans and elves move 120 feet when running, right? Or double it when running. Very cool. Spells. It's got the spell list. Spells are literally 1 sentence long. Charm person, range 30 feet, duration 1 day. Single humanoid target of normal size regards caster as a friend unless they make a successful save or are betrayed. Very simple, right? Leaving it up to us to judge any beyond that. Monsters are basically a 1 sentence guide, right? Dungeon design and exploration. It actually has a dungeon monsters and treasures page with all the little monsters in the character. You can make monsters instantly in a game like this. And he actually has weapons and treasure, potions, glossary of terms, and then of course the OGL legal stuff, and then even a character sheet in the back. I think this is like $5 or $7 on Amazon. But again, in looking at all my OSRs that I own, and I love Sword and Wizardry. I love Sword and Wizardry, a fantastic medieval adventure game. We played that a ton too with my Island of Seul campaigns. And then we went to Borderlands and stripped down from Sword and Wizardry Fantastic to Sword and Wizardry Continual Light. And I did just pick up 3 die 6 in a row, but it's like, when I run OSR, this is perfect. We got plenty of room to grow all the way up to level 7 plus. What's also cool, and this is the thing I probably appreciate the most out of this, you survive a session, you survive an adventure, you go up a level. So no more collection of experience points. If you survive the session, you go up a level. Or adventure. I guess an adventure could take multiple sessions. If you're trying to clear a dungeon or something, it could conceivably take 2 sessions. But the point is, you survive an adventure, boom, you go up to level 2. You survive another one, you go up to level 3. It's just so simple to track, especially if you've got drop in, drop out gaming. So I just had to talk about this. Literally, I'm packing stuff up to put back in storage. I'm going through what I want here in my man cave, in my den. And again, Sword and Wizardry jumps out at me, and I'm like, wait a minute. I have my Broadlands campaign. I have my own written Broadlands campaign map and book. I have my own Island of Seoul campaign maps and books. And all I need are those and this, and I can run OSR. I don't need to mess around with other games or other written material outside, of course, of Dark Age of Man, which we're still trying to complete. So anyway, I just wanted to make this. I went pretty fast because I didn't want to waste everybody's time. I've talked about this game before, but wow, what a game. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.